Alrighty, so today we've had a pretty cool moon. Now I know what the term once in a blue moon means. I didn't really realize where that term came from. So we'll honor the moon with a little bit of moon salutations today, which are just lovely, lovely poses. Remember, moon salutations is more calming type of flow. So we'll focus on that rather than sun salutations. So with that in mind, I think we will start. Actually, let's start standing up. All righty, so as we start standing up, I'm gonna bring our feet just a little bit wide here. Let our fingertips just slide down the sides of your legs, your shoulders go with them. This is a really nice time to do a couple things. Number one is feel the earth or your mat, wherever you are, feel it below your feet. Kind of move a little bit on those feet to really anchor down and be aware of your roots. And then once you feel good there, just settle them in and then feel the crown of your head lift towards the sky. So you have that nice full length of your body. Posture check, shoulders are back and down, your belly is pulled in gently. Nothing is ever stressed in this class. And as always, let me remind you as we move through poses to modify, customize to your needs. Everyone's a little bit different. And even within ourselves, every day is a little bit different. We are in a constant mode of change. So that's why many times our postures or our flows may feel a little different, even though they're the same thing we've done for a long time, because you're just changing that day for some reason based on, who knows, something internally, something externally. That's why it's always good to really just take this time that you allow yourself to tune into your needs. So bow your head, close your eyes a moment. Remind yourself what brings you here. Let me remind you how grateful I am that you show up for me in this kind of different environment. We've gotten kind of used to it now, though. So take a breath in. Let it go. And then slowly just begin to lift the arms up. The gaze comes straight ahead. Just lift it up slow. And then push that air right back out. Well done. Let's go again. Lift it up slow, but this time we're going to just fold forward. So easy fold forward, flat back, but we're just going to soften the knees, collect our elbows, and allow our body just to hang a moment. Rocking a little forward and a little back. And then just rock the baby side to side. And then just be super still. It's important that your knees stay soft to take any pressure off of that lower back. Then releasing your fingertips towards the floor, just like a little rag doll. Start to roll yourself up, one vertebrae at a time, rolling the spine, drawing the belly in, and then lifting the shoulders to the ears, sending them back behind you, putting them down. Go again, just lift them and put them down. And lift them and put them down. Perfect. Inhale, bring the feet together and the arms over your head. Exhale, tip over to the right-hand side. Inhale, return to center, step it out nice and wide, toes turn out, squat down, goddess pose. Perfect. Now inhale, just push the walls away. Kick out that left heel and slide into a nice triangle pose. Take a breath in and out. And then one more breath in. As you exhale, turn your body towards that right leg and bow down. Right here. Spin the back heel around, drop the knee to the floor. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, pull the elbows down as you glide forward. Yes. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, place both hands inside of your front foot. Tuck the back toe, lift the knee, spin around and turn to face forward. And then stay in a nice side lunge. As you inhale, start to move to the other side, right into that same low lunge. And we'll make the transition to the other side. So slowly begin to turn, dropping the back knee down. Inhale, bring the arms to the sky. Exhale, just draw the elbows down and allow those hips to move forward. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, bring the hands down to the mat, tuck the back toe, lift the knees, spin the heel, straighten the leg, bow forward. Inhale, begin to move right back into your triangle pose on the side. Good. Beautiful. One more breath. Let it go. And then inhale, slowly rise back to center, extend both arms out wide, turn the heels in, pull down into goddess pose, and then press to stand, bringing both feet back to center, hands together, tip over to the left-hand side. Inhale, back to the center, and exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Well done. Inhale, arms reach up. This time we'll start over on the left, so tip to the left-hand side. Return to center as we step out wide, goddess pose. Inhale, push those walls away, kick out the right heel, triangle pose. Take one breath in, exhale, let it go. And then one more inhalation, exhale, turn the body, reach down to the mat, spin the back heel, drop the knee. Inhale, sweep the arms all the way up. Exhale, allow the hips to move forward as you pull those elbows down. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, place both hands on the inside of the foot. Tucking the back toe, lift the knee and spin to face left, sink into side lunge. And then very slowly, keeping low, move over to the other side and spin yourself back around, placing the knee down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, pull the elbows down. Inhale, back it up. And exhale, bring the hands to the mat. Tuck the back toe and lift the knee, spin the heel, straighten the leg. And slowly open up to triangle pose. Inhale, rise to center, pressing the side walls away from you. Exhale, pull back down into goddess. Inhale, step to center. And exhale, tip over to the right-hand side. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, bring the hands down and bow the head. That's a moon salutation. We're going to repeat the entire sequence on both sides. This time, trying to move gently, breath by breath. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, tip right. Inhale to center, step wide. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, push the side walls away. Kick out the heel. Exhale, triangle pose. Inhale, lift and turn. Exhale, reach down for the mat. Spin the heel, drop the knee. Inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Exhale, pull the elbows down. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, both hands in front of the front foot. Inhale, tuck the toe, lift the knee, spin, turn. And then exhale, slowly walk to the other side. Perfect. Inhale, just start to turn, drop the back knee down. Lift the arms to the sky. And exhale, pull the elbows forward. Down, the hips forward. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, reach down to the mat. Tuck the back toe, spin the heel, straighten the leg, bow forward. Inhale, right into triangle pose. Exhale, come all the way up and push the side walls away. Turn the heels in, take it down to goddess pose. And then pressing up, stepping together, tipping over to the left-hand side. Inhale, back to the center, and exhale, hands to heart center. One more time, opposite way. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, tip to the right, to the left. Inhale, center, step wide. Exhale, goddess pose. Inhale, push the walls away. Exhale, take triangle to the left. Inhale, lift and turn. Exhale, reach for the mat, spin the heel, drop the knee. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, guide forward. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, both hands inside the front foot. Inhale, lift the knee, spin and turn. Exhale, move to the other side. Inhale, spin and turn. Exhale, place the knee down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, glide forward, pull down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands touch down. Spin the, tuck the back toe, spin the heel, inhale, bow forward. And then slowly take a breath and open up the triangle pose. Beautiful. Inhale, rise center, pressing the walls away. Exhale, heels in, goddess pose. Inhale, step together. Exhale, tip over to the right hand side. And inhale, come to the center. And exhale, glide the hands to the heart. Beautiful. Breathe in. And breathe out. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Soften the knees, jump it out nice and wide, jump. Good. Kicking out that right heel, the left heel, turn the right toe forward. Bend the knee into warrior pose. Inhale, bring it all the way up. Exhale, sink back low. Inhale all the way up, and then exhale, go low. Inhale all the way up, and then go low. Just one more time. Bring it all the way up, and then stay low. Find your focus. Look down that middle finger of that front hand. Allow the hips to sink a little bit deeper. Today, just think for a moment, in this moment, how you feel. The foundations of your pose here. We're not going to rush today. Beautiful. Soften the shoulders. If you feel stress, release that stress. Inhale to a peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And then extended side angle. And then inhale, peaceful warrior. And extended side angle. And then one last time, peaceful warrior. Extended side angle and hold. Arm is by the ear. If the hips move deeper, maybe look up. Beautiful. Now the arm that's on your leg, you have options here. Leave it right where it is. Reach down, reach behind. Take it wherever you feel. Use a brick. Take one more breath. Turn your body to face forward just a little more. It's so easy and more comfortable to let our body turn slightly in, but to open up where the pose has the most effect takes work. Bring up the bottom hand. Slowly rise back to center, back to warrior two, and then push to center and bring both hands behind your back. Bring the toes to face forward, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, pull the arms away from your body. Exhale, touch your hips. Good. Inhale, just pull them away. Exhale, touch them back down. This time, pull them away and hold and bow forward. Bend the elbows to release the arms to your lower back, and then bring the hands all the way down to the floor. Pressing the floor away from you, straight arms, bring the right arm up to the sky. One more breath here, and exhale, bring the hand down. Inhale, bring the left arm up to the sky. Feel the reach, feel the turn. One more inhalation. And exhale, bring the hand right back down. Bring the hands to the waist, the chin to the chest, and roll yourself back to a standing pose. Beautiful. Inhale, arms reach up. Turning your foot to the left, spinning the back heel out, warrior two. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, back it up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, back it up. And warrior two, just one more time. And let's really tune into this warrior two now. Let the warrior come out within you here. Fingertips reach, shoulders drop, hips lower. Maybe close your eyes and tune into everything that you feel. In a world of ours that we're constantly moving, that's constantly changing, to find stillness and stay still is always a challenge. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle reach. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, side angle reach. Inhale, peaceful warrior. And then side angle reach. And then we have just one more, peaceful warrior. And then side angle, hold. As we come into your side angle, choose the depth of the pose, but allow the fingertips to reach a little higher, the hips to sink a little lower. All right, remember, it's easier to turn our body towards the side of our mat to just rotate fully to feel the body facing forward. Fantastic. Now bring the lower arm up. Slowly rise to center with an inhalation and exhale right back to that warrior two. Now inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, hands behind the back. Inhale, begin to draw the arms away from your body. Exhale, fold one more time. Bend the elbows, releasing the hands to the lower back, and then bring the hands all the way to the floor. Pushing the floor away so they are nice and straight. Walk your hands over towards the right hand side. Keep the left hand next to the right foot and pull the right arm up. Just an extended twist here, similar to a revolved triangle, just a little different footing. Bring the hand back down, walk yourself back to the center, and we'll move right over to the left hand side. Well, we'll root our right hand and pull the left arm up. Bringing the hand back down, walk back to the center. And then with the hands to the hips and the chin to the chest, bring yourself back into a standing pose. Step the feet together. Beautiful. Let's treat our hips to just a little bit of movement here. So let's just put the hands on the waist, bring the right knee up and out and touch the floor, and then turn it in. Bring it to center, out, and bring it down and turn it in. Bring it to center, take it out, bring it down and rotate it in, and then bring it out to the center, out, bring it in and roll it in. This time, just bring it up, tap down, up, tap down, up, tap down, up, tap down. One more, tap and hold. This time, kick the leg out in front. Hold right here for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, bend the knees, send it back, airplane pose. That means our heart stays higher, our leg stays lower. Feel the fingertips reaching back behind you. Your heart is moving forward. We're soaring upward. Hold right here. One more time for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Just drop it down and release. Well done. Hands back to the waist as we move to the left-hand side. Bring the left knee up, out, and down, and rotate it in. Bring it up, out, down, rotate it in. Up, out, down, rotate it in. And up, out, down, rotate it in. Now just up and down for 4, for 3, for 2, holding it up right here. Kick the leg straight out and squeeze it tight and hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1, rebend, airplane pose. Reach back with the fingertips. Draw the shoulders far away from those ears. We're soaring upward. And once again, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Slowly rise to stand. Beautiful job. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bring them back down. Bring the right knee up and cross it over the left as high as it will come. Your job is to take this knee and try and get it towards the floor. Hold right here. That's all we're going to do here. If you want to extend your arm out and up, give it a shot. Hold right here once again for 5, for 4. Really push that knee down for 3, for 2, for 1. Release it and bring the foot to the mat. Well done. All right, let's try the other. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, bring the left knee up and reach for the ankle. And then we're going to just keep it high as you drop the knee down towards the floor. One leg may be more flexible than the other. You should feel this in the tightness of those the hip muscles here. If you wish, bring the arm up and just hold that pose. Try and drop the knee a little lower. You've got this for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and then for 1. Release it and put the foot right back down. Well done. Now we step to the front end of our mat. Inhale, arms reach to the sky. Stay here a moment. Allow the hips to move a little bit further forward. Allow the head, the shoulders to fall back. Nice standing bridge. Now pull the arms out like goalpost arms, cactus arms, right here. Open the heart nice and big. And then reaching back to the sky, slowly release and fold forward. Well done. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, touch your hands to the mat. Step back to tabletop position. Dropping the knees, hands, neutral position here. Inhale, chest goes down, belly goes down, chest lifts high. Exhale, draw the belly in and roll the spine up. You're very familiar with our cat and our cow. So remember, though this seems like such a simple movement, it's important to just really tune in and embrace the simplicity of it. So feel all the benefit it's giving you on that spine, your heart. So keep it going, just easy peasy. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time. And then finally, right back into tabletop neutral position. Bring the right leg out behind you and bring the left arm out in front of you. Stay here as you just make sure that right hip dips down. Your toe behind you is facing downward. Good. Now bring the arm all the way around and catch your foot. And then push into the mat with that right hand and turn your body just a little bit. Now here, just use a little bit of opposing forces. So pull the foot, yet press, pull it in and press it out at the same time. Push that floor away and lift and turn. You got this. Beautiful. And then slowly extend it long, arm goes long, and bring the hand back down. This time, go ahead and extend the left leg and the right arm. First of all, just find that square. Good. Dip the hip, flex the foot, and bring the hand around and catch your foot. And we'll do the same thing here. So first, find that opposing force with the hand and the foot, and then press down with the left hand, turn your body, open the heart towards that right side, and then slowly release back to center and put everything down. Beautiful work. Bringing just the forearms down to the floor. Tuck the toes, find dolphin pose, lifting the hips up. Drop the head towards the floor. And just enjoy this for a moment. And feel the triceps being tested a little here. We're going to test them a little bit more by walking on your tippy toes forward. Bringing more weight to the forearms. And then just hold it here. Feel the hips move up towards the sky, your head stay down. Oh my goodness. And then step back. Dropping the knees back down to the mat. Move the arms forward towards the front of your mat and put the forearms down again. This time, press your chest down and look towards your fingertips. Your hips stay over your knees. Puppy dog pose. We tested our forearms and our triceps in that tight little dolphin pose, and here we're stretching them out. Good. Now from here, just drift forward. Tuck the toes underneath you, low plank, and hold. We're going to hold right here. Now, how about we hold 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring the knees back down. Walking back, bring the forearms back with you. Let's take that whole sequence one more time and see if it feels any different. Tucking the toes underneath you, dolphin pose first. Let the head just hang towards the floor. So this is really just a down dog on the forearms. And let's challenge our strength by tippy-toeing forward, bringing more weight to the forearms. Go as far as you can comfortably, let the head hang. Pull the hips to the sky, press deep into your mat with your forearms. Hold. And then soften and step back, bring the knees back down. Move the hands towards the front of your mat and keep your gaze forward as you pull the elbows towards the mat and the chest towards the floor. Puppy dog, hips are over the knees. And then drifting forward, tuck the toes, lift back to your low plank. Squeeze and hold your low plank. This time 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lower the hips all the way down. Sphinx pose. Pull the elbows in as you send your heart forward. Gaze straight ahead. Fantastic. And then with your fingertips on the mat in front of you, or the palms of your hand, just press down and lift. Breathe in. Breathe out. Close your eyes a moment. Feel it. Perfect. And then dropping your body all the way down, bring the hands closer in, come up to full cobra and your first downward facing dog. Hold it right here. Bending one knee at a time, walk your dog out nice and slow. And then just be really still for a moment. Lift the heels off of the floor. Bring just the right knee down. Spin around and open your gate to face the left-hand side. Bring the arm to your ear, full side plank here on the knee. Good. Now circle the arm towards the floor first, all the way up and around. Take it down, circle. And then take it down and circle. On this next full circle, bring the hand to rest upon your waist. Take the leg and lift it and lower it. Lift it and lower it. Lift it and lower it. And lift it and lower it. Lift and lower. And lift and lower. And lift and lower. And lift and lower. This time lift and hold. And bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. And bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. And bend and straighten. Bend and straighten one more time. And now pulse it up for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Touch the toe to the floor. Now slowly pull yourself up on that right knee and spin to face the left-hand side. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, tip over to the long leg. Inhale, rise back to the center, and exhale, reach down to the floor and tip the other way. Inhale, rise to center, and exhale, tip over down that leg. If you're facing backwards, just listen to my instruction. It's fine. We'll be facing backwards next time, or you'll be facing forward next time. We'll switch. And then tip it over. Once more, all the way up and then down. We have one last full stretch. So come all the way up and take it over. And then all the way up as we go back down, come back to your side. Lift the leg off the floor just like we were before. Bring the hand to the waist, touch down and up. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7. On the 8th one, hold it up and bend and straighten for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1 little pulses, just for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, touch the foot to the floor, return yourself to center. Bringing that back knee all the way up, find pigeon pose, or your version that works for you. Oh, that feels good. Walking your hands back towards you, just press and lift, and then let's move right back into downward facing dog. Or we'll walk your dog out right here. And then just find a moment to be still. And so just listen up. If you're going to be facing the back side, lift the heels and drop just the left knee down. Spin around and open the gate to the right hand side. Bring the arm towards the ear. Feel that length from toe to fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, push down and circle big. Press down and circle big. Press down and let the hand land on your hip. Take that leg and lift and lower it for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Lift it back up and bend and straighten for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Little pulses for 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, touch down. Slide up to one knee. Take a breath in, exhale, just lean in towards that long leg on the side to your right side. Inhale back to the center and exhale, reach for the floor, tip over the other way. Inhale, rise to center. Exhale, tip over to the right. And inhale, rise to the center and tip over to the left. Inhale, rise to the center, tip over to the right. And then inhale to the center and back over to the left. Just one more time. Inhale to the center and just tip over to the right. And then this time, as you come back to center, come back into that side table, bringing the hand back to the waist, tap down and up for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, hold it up, bend and straighten for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pulse it up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, touch the foot down and spin back around. Bringing that right knee forward, go ahead and slide into your pigeon pose. Fantastic. Oh man, that feels good. So just enjoy this for a moment. Remember your options. Bring the hands back in towards you, lift all the way up, wherever you are, back to downward facing dog we go. Or we'll just walk that dog out for a moment. And breathe. Gazing forward, just walk your feet or step into the front of your mat. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, fold back down. Simply rise to stand and bring the hands back to heart center. Beautiful. Inhale, arms reaching up. Exhale, all the way down, bow forward. Inhale to a half fold. Exhale, step back with the right foot. Toe goes down, bend the knees, rise to crescent lunge, high lunge. Perfect. Now inhale, reach and straighten the legs. Exhale, bend and lower. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bend and lower. Inhale, reach and bend and lower. And exhale, reach and bend and lower. Let's add a twist. Twist right here. Center twist left. Twist right. And then twist left. Bring yourself to center. Bring the hands to the heart as you bow forward. Inhale, push. Exhale, twist. Fantastic. Nice high lunge twist. Your job is to get those thumbs in the center of your chest, not by your shoulder. All right, look down towards the floor, reach for the floor, and then step it forward. Inhale, bring the arms to the sky. As you bring the hands to the heart, lift the right leg back up and send it back to full warrior three pose. Reach the arms out in front of you, keep them at your chest, or bring them out wide like an airplane. Toe faces the floor, hold right here for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Hands to heart and slowly stand. Well done. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, open wide, bow forward. Inhale to a half fold. Exhale, touch down, pull the left foot all the way back. Bend the knees and rise to crescent lunge. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip. Inhale, lift. Exhale, dip. Inhale, lift and dip and lift. Let's add the twist. Inhale, up, twist left first, and then up and right. Keep your focus. Up and left, and then up and right. Center heart, press forward. Exhale, twist. Once again, pull your shoulders around. Really allow the torso to turn. Bringing the eyes towards the floor, reach down there, and then step it forward. Inhale, rise halfway. Exhale, refold. Soften the knees, root to rise. Bring the hands back to the heart and lift the left knee up. Send it back, warrior three. You choose your arms. Wherever you are, we'll hold right here for 10, for 9, for 8, for 7, for 6, for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2. Hands come back to the heart as we lift and stand. Well done. Inhale, arms are reaching up. Exhale, take them all the way down. Take those feet, walk them apart so you can take 2 of your fists and place them between the balls of your feet. Then take your thumbs or 2 fingers and wrap them around your big toes. Bend those knees to catch them. As you inhale, pull your body up and flatten the back. Pull the hip back, the head forward. Exhale, pull the elbows out wide as you bring your forehead towards your knees. Shifting all the way forward to the balls of the feet. Draw that belly in a little deeper and lift those hips just a little higher. Fantastic. We'll take it to Padahastasana. Bring the body up halfway. Take those hands, bend those knees if you must. Slide the whole of your hand underneath your foot, pushing the toes into the creases of your wrist. Same thing here. Shift weight forward and pull the hips higher. Let the head just go lower. Stay here and breathe. Beautiful. And then releasing your hands from under the feet. Start to squat, bend those knees, pull those hips down, and then sweep the arms up to chair pose. Good. In your chair pose, take a moment to pull your shoulders down away from the ears, and then lift the right heel up, Left heel up, just shift side to side. Putting all that, just making that full shift and shift and shift and shift and shift. This time, pull both heels up, go a little lower. Feel the shakiness, that's good. So what we're seeking, shakiness, strength. Hold. Bring the hands to the heart now. Go and go even lower, lower, all the way down until you are resting. And now your job is to bring your knees closer towards the floor and your shoulders closer to the back of your mat. This is really hard. If you have bad knees, please skip that. Good. Wow, feel the shakiness. This is tough. All right, let's release. Hands go down wherever you are. Let's find ourselves down on our mat. Perfect. Whew. All right, sitting on your mat, let's go ahead and roll all the way down to our back. Let's start there for a moment. All the way down and extend the legs out nice and long. Let's start with a simple roll up. So bringing the arms over your head, let's inhale, peel off the floor. As you reach forward, also scoop the arms to the ears and then fall back forward and roll back down the spine. Let's go again. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, scoop and lift. And then reach back down and then roll the spine back down and release. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, scoop and lift. Exhale, bring them back down and then roll the spine back down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, reach and lift. And then reach and roll back. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, scoop and reach. And then roll back down. And that's time. Inhale, roll up, scoop and reach and hold, arms overhead. Tipping over to the right-hand side. Nice side stretch. Both arms reach up. Tip over to the left-hand side. And then both arms reach up. Pull your toes towards your knees and reach forward. Take it wherever you can. If you can catch the bottom of your feet, great. If you can catch your ankles, great. If you need to bend your knees because your hamstrings are so tight, great. It makes no difference. Just pull your body forward and bow. Good. Now we're going to look towards our feet, put both of our hands on our right ankle, and bring the leg up as you sit up. Bring it with you. Perfect. Reach for your heel and pull it in front of you. Now take a breath and begin to slide the leg down, the heel down your leg, and then inhale, pull it back in. Push it down and then pull it in. Just moving these hips around a little bit and in. And then once more, pull it in and hold. Tuck your right arm underneath this right leg now and open and close. Open and close. Open and close. This time we're going to open and hold. So pull it back as far as you can. Check in with your posture. All right, the long leg, flex the foot. Take the left arm. Now reach it towards the left foot and pull this right leg back at the same time. Archer pose. And then slowly release, let it go. Bring the leg all the way across and place it down on the other side. Take your long leg and tuck it back. Perfect. All right, let's take our right hand behind us, the left arm to the sky, and then exhale, turn and twist. Releasing from this twist, change your legs into cow legs. So that means our knees are going to stack one on top of the other as close as you can get them. Grab your ankles or your toes with your hands and check your posture first. Posture check and then gaze straight ahead. All right, our right leg is on the top. So we're going to come into eagle arms. So goalpost arms first, and we'll cross our left arm in the front and wrap our arms around each other. Here's a wonderful time to simply close your eyes. Your elbows are as high as your shoulders. Your breath is peaceful and calm. Now we're going to slowly begin to bow forward, bringing our elbows towards our knees. Release your arms, bring the palms all the way down, and bow down towards your knee. A little pretzel pose for us today. And then slowly release and let it go. Let's take our hands behind us, fall back, and bring the knees to center. Inhale in, exhale, push away. Inhale in, exhale, push. Inhale in and push, and in and push. In and push, and in and push, and in and push, and lower the legs down and sit up nice and tall. Inhale, reaching to the sky. Exhale, let's come back down to our nice Paschimottanasana. So just a basic forward fold here. Choose where you want to take your hands once again, and just bow down. And then looking forward, put both hands on the left ankle. And as you sit up, bring the leg with you. Perfect. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and bend the knee and grab the ankle at the foot. And let's take those vertical circles. So go down the long leg, lift it up and pull it back into you. Slide down the long leg and then up to you. And down the long leg and up to you. One more time, where we'll stay here and tuck our left arm underneath our left leg. Now open and close, like you're rocking a baby here. Pull it out and in, and out and hold. Clasping your foot with that hand, flex your long leg. Right arm reaches forward. Now push and pull at the same time, archer pose. And then slowly begin to release it, placing that foot on the opposite side of your leg, and tuck your long leg back. Perfect. Bring the left arm behind you and push the floor away. Reach the right arm to the sky. On the next exhale, twist, elbow to thigh or knee. And just look over that back shoulder. As we release, let's adjust our legs to eagle legs, or cow legs, I should say. So stacking the knees the best you can, one on top of the other. Posture check by just reaching and grabbing your feet or your toes, pulling your shoulders back. Taking a moment to just close your eyes. And now notice our left leg is in front this time. So bringing our arms to our cactus arms. Our right arm will cross in front of our left this time, and two eagle arms. Keeping the elbows as high as your shoulders. Take a moment and close the eyes. And then begin to bow forward. As the elbows come down to the knees, release your arms, bring the palms to the floor, and just allow the nose to drop down towards the knee. Walking yourself back, bring the hands behind you and pull the knees in as you fall back. This time, tip your knees to the right and kick them out. Over to the left and kick. Over to the right and kick. And over to the left and kick. Over to the right and kick. Over to the left and kick. Over to the right and kick. And one more time, bring them back to center. Move your hands to your legs. Find your balance. And then find the boat pose that suits you today. Straight or bent, holding on or we're letting go. And then let's hold for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bend the knees, touch down. Reaching forward, we'll slowly roll down our mat, a little bit at a time. Bring the arms over your head and circle them in as you pull your knees towards you. Bringing the head and shoulders off the floor, prepare for single leg extensions. Extend the left leg. Take a breath, exhale, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, switch, and pull, pull, switch, pull, pull, and 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 pull, pull. Bringing both knees in, lower the head and shoulders all the way down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Bringing the head and shoulders back up. Walk your hands down towards your ankles. Inhale, pull into a little ball. Exhale, extend. Circle, pull in. Exhale, extend. Circle, pull in. Exhale, push. Bring them in and then push. Bring them in and extend. And bring them in and extend. Just one more time. Bring them in and extend, and then bring them in and hug. Release your head and shoulders back down. Rock on the spine. Perfect. Let's take our left leg and push it all the way to the floor. Circle, bring this right knee in towards you a little closer and circle it out, around, and up. Out, around, and up. Out, around, and up. And this time bring it out, around, and hold. Good. Just hold it a moment. Flex your foot and point your toe. And then relax your toe and straighten out the leg. Take this leg, arms out to the out wide, just to hold yourself in place. Point your toe, but turn your heel in. Now begin to draw circles, kind of like medium-sized circles to the counterclockwise towards the left side. Anchor down, leg and back. Engage your core. Perfect. And then draw a little bit bigger. And keep that spiraling wider and wider. One more time, stop. And now let's spiral the other way. Start long, big. As big as you want to make this. And then start to bring it in. A little more. And just start, end with the same size circle as you started. And stop in the center. Reaching back up for that leg, pull the elbow down, do a happy baby. Flex your foot, reach for that bottom of your foot with your hand. We're going to kick it out towards the right. If you can't straighten it, that's fine. Just kick it out wherever it will go. And then rebend the knee and send the sole of your foot down inside the left leg. And just take a figure 4 on the floor. So for here, left hand on the left hip, right hand on your right inner thigh. And I want you to push them away from each other and down towards the floor. So really kind of open up that hip a bit. And then softening your tension on those hands. Let the right leg begin to come up off the floor. Keep the foot attached to the left leg as you take it to a half twist. Left hand now on top of this right thigh. Perfect. Returning back to center, slide the right leg out long, and this time bring the left leg in. Pull it in a little closer and just hold a moment. And then begin to circle out and around, out and around, out and around, and then out and hold. Good. And then push the legs straight to center and up. Bring the arms out wide, point your toe, turn the heel in, and start clockwise, just circle, kind of medium-sized circle. And then start to make it bigger. This is where we're going to spiral it out at your own pace, as big as you want the circle to be. And then we'll start to move our way back in. Same thing. Slowly begin to bring it in. So you're making a little funnel here until you are backward the size you started, and stay there and circle. Perfect. And then stop. Reaching for the ankle, just pull the knee down towards the floor. Grabbing the inside of your foot, just kick it out wide as far as it will go. It's okay to keep it bent. And then bringing it back in, we're going to take the sole of your foot, attach it to the inside of your right leg. Let it drop. Take a moment to just relax. So right hand goes on that left hip, upper thigh, the left hand on top of the inner thigh, and we're going to push or pull away from each other and down towards the floor. So it's up to you to create this little bit of push and pull, kind of opening the hips a little more. And then scooping your arm underneath this leg, just bring it all the way up and over to a half twist, moving the right hand to the outside of your leg to just push, pull towards the floor, but keep the foot on top of your leg. And then returning back to the center, bring both of the knees in and straighten the legs to the sky. Pull the toes towards you. Engage your core. Bring the hands by your side and walk them a little underneath the hips. And then pointing the toes this time, begin to lower the legs down. And then just exhale, slowly lift them back up. Lower them down. And lift them up. Lower them down. And lift them up. And lower them down. Now we're going to do 4 more. So if you wish, lift the head and shoulders up and watch those feet go down and up for 4 and 3 and 2 and then 1. And then bringing them back up, find a full happy baby pose this time. Reach for the side of your feet and pull down. That feels good. Rock on the spine. Just a little reminder, whenever we are doing poses, like lowering and lifting, our legs are straight, or in bridge pose, you want to keep your focus right in the center. It's not a good idea to move your neck and look towards your screen. So just listen to my instructions and do the best you understand me telling you, to avoid any injuries to the neck or any kinking. Perfect. And now bringing the knees together, place the feet down. Let's finish up today with our bridge. So let's prepare by pushing the shoulder blades into the floor and moving your shoulders underneath you a little. And then on your next inhale, the upper body just floats up, float it up. And once it kind of just stops, there's no more room to go. We need to make more room. So move the shoulders in a little bit more. Maybe bring the feet in a little bit closer. And as you inhale, float up a little higher until you reach your limit and stay there. Your arms can be by your side, or you can bring them underneath you to connect, pushing them towards the floor as you lift the hips a little higher. Good. Bring the inner thighs towards each other. Make sure the toes are parallel, facing the front of your mat. Perfect. And then releasing, softening the shoulders, begin to descend. And as you touch down, find Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet touch, knees open wide. Glide your hands down your inner thighs or your thighs and just gently press a little bit. And then move a right hand to your heart, left hand to your belly. Just feel the sensation of the lifting and lowering of the rising and falling of your chest, the lifting and lowering of your abdominals, the expansion and contraction of the rib cage. And then finally, let the arms glide down to the side. Pull the knees in and slide the legs out long. To our final pose, our Shavasana. So just embrace this for a moment, this quiet stillness. Remember today, we started off with our cooling flow, our moon salutation. And we ending quietly in our Shavasana. Bring your feet, your knees in towards you. Give them just a little hug. And begin to move off to the side and find your way up to an easy pose. Bringing the hands to the heart, just bow the head. And today I'm going to read you a little bit of advice from a tree. Stand up and be proud. Sink your roots into the earth. Be content with your natural beauty. Go out on a limb. Drink plenty of water. Remember your roots, and especially enjoy the view. Namaste.